Hey Aries, welcome to Infinite Light. My name is Shawnee. I'm outside. I'm at the park today. I keep getting this word, this one word for today's reading. It's resurgence. Resurgence is the word I keep getting for your reading. We're going to do September. That's what we're going to do today's reading for. September. Oop, we got the Justice card. Just fell out. I was also told to give you two major arcana cards, since we're doing a whole entire monthly read. If I clear my throat throughout this reading today, or you see me drinking some water, I've actually spent the holiday weekend that we just had here in the States with a cough and a fever. I'm feeling better now, but there's lingering just stuff. So we start out with Justice card, and we get the Hierophant. Hierophant. Behind the Hierophant, next to the Hierophant, the card of the Tower was sticking to the Hierophant. But we're taking the Justice card, and we're taking the Hierophant. So what I'm seeing for September is I'm seeing September as being an empowering month. A month where your intuition has guided you to this point, and you're going to actually start seeing new developments of it's like your chapter just ended. You started a new chapter, and you're going to be seeing how karma plays with the energies that are around you. You're going to start seeing how karma shows up around you, those people that tried to play you at some point, but you're showing up as like strong and confident, and even like my nose is already starting to itch, so here we go. Even like the leader, I get that this isn't the Hierophant isn't the Emperor card, but it's definitely like new traditions. Yeah, let's get some more cards. Tell me about Aries September. Tell me about Aries September. What else do we need to know about Aries September? Hey guys, I was called to come outside to get some fresh energy. Not all of my readings are outside. They're generally inside the studio, but in the time that I've been here at the park, I already a gentleman came and just sat down at the table and started talking to me. This happens to me all the time. All right, so we got an Ace of Fire. So this is what I'm talking about, like the new beginnings that I was picking up on. This is your creativity right here. Something that's getting you, that's lit a fire up under yourself. I guess it could have been like you won. I don't want to go so literal with this Justice card, because everybody's saying, oh, well, you might have won a court case, but you might have, maybe what you were just leaving out from was maybe like a marriage, and your divorce finally came through, and that could be why it came out with the Hierophant. The Hierophant originally wanted to come out reversed, so it could be that you just left a marriage, you newly became single, and that's why this resurgent was here. And then you're this action that you're taking, I'm hearing, is for yourself. Again, this is probably why this resurgence is here. This one I'm hearing already, okay? You've had potentially recently left a state of hermithood, right? Like taking a pause, maybe even being single on purpose for a purpose, but now you're like out there speaking your voice, and allowing yourself to be seen again after a while, after some pause. Yeah, because you just had an ending, and it was definitely an upheaval of, but it was also liberating. And that's why you're coming out with this Justice card. It's like people finally heard your voice, or are about to hear your voice, and the truth is being uncovered or spoken. Yeah. Let's get some more on this. What else does Aries have to look forward to for September? Let's see if this is an offer. Give me more about this Page of Cups. You're going to have somebody approaching you saying that they want to work on something with you, Aries. You're going to have somebody approaching you saying they want to work on something with you. And it might be out of the blue, just like I was at the park. I was minding my business. I came out here specifically because I wanted the energies of, you know, the sun and the grass to kind of feel liberated in a way. I definitely came out here not looking to speak to anybody, not looking to talk to anybody. And then a man just randomly sat down at the table with me and just felt drawn to have a conversation with me. So maybe that's what this is, something out of the blue. Somebody out of the blue reaching out to you because they want to work on something with you, Aries. Let's see more about this. Give me more on this energy that I'm getting. Yeah, what did I say? A partnership. Look at that. 2 of Wands, a partnership. Somebody wants to work on something with you throughout the month of September. Tell me more. What else can Aries expect about this partnership? Because I don't know yet if it's work, and I don't think it is at this point. Now I feel like it's somebody wants to work on something with you in the bedroom. This looks almost like as if it's some sort of sensual energy at this point. Tell me more. Whoever it is, they're excited. They're excited about it. Hence all the wands. Another fire sign, fire to fire sign. Somebody's going to be approaching you in the month of September. It might be a sensual sort of thing. And this is just one of the approaches you get in the month of September. I'm hearing, do you see all of these birds that are behind me? This is reminiscent. I just watched them walk. There's a whole bunch over here on this hill. There's a bunch behind me. I'm watching them all walk around. I'm getting a visual stimulation on the fact that there's so many of them. So I'm feeling in this reading already that you're going to have a lot of offers, and it's not going to just be this one particular person that seems to have an attraction to you, okay? I'm feeling that because you had this liberation, and that you have now approached this month with your creative fire energy. There's going to be opportunities that come out. I would not be surprised if we got a couple of more aces. There's going to be opportunities that come up for you to speak your truth through communication about love, for you to actually be more creative at work, and what you call your work, honing in on your craft, and some opportunities for some peace, because it's liberation and transformation is really heavily coming through. So give me some more on this. Yeah, because this person is looking for you to forgive them more. Give me more. I'm being nosy at this point. They were avoiding having a conversation with you. Okay, so what's their actions towards Aries? What's their actions? Because I know a lot of my Aries collective is like, I don't want them back. So who is this? First, let's ask the first question. What's their actual action towards Aries? What is their action towards Aries? Because I'm seeing 2 pages here. What do we got? The sun. And I knew that the sun was going to come up pretty heavy in our reading. I actually even drew the sun symbol in my notes today. This is probably going to be a fire sign coming through. So if this resonates with you already, then you know that this is your storyline. If it doesn't resonate with you as far as from it's being fire sign to fire sign, and you could always do the whole thing of like, oh, fire, they got fire somewhere in their chart. But really it could just be the energy that they're showing up in, because there's so many wands. It could be so like passionate. They're coming to you with a lot of passion, a lot of lust, and just some emotion. Maybe they're using the emotion to get in the door, to get to this wand action. But they do want to work on something. They do want to work on something. But you've got multiple things going on, that you are able to be creative in the month of September with. You found your liberty. You found your liberation. And you found your peace within. You don't need anybody. So it's like up to you on if you want to accept this offer, but they feel like you are their ultimate joy. How does Aries feel about this person? Because obviously this person isn't their main focus. How does Aries feel about this person? You don't feel much. You have thought about them, this particular person. So you know this person. So this isn't a new energy. Potentially, this is not a new energy. Or this is either somebody that you know or somebody that you know. Let me get some more on this. How does Aries feel about it? You got 4 of Wands. So this is somebody you know. This is definitely somebody you know. This is not a new energy, somebody you haven't met. It's not that. It's somebody that you know, somebody that hits close to home or lives near your home. But this is somebody that you've actually, hold on, I'm going to adjust my camera. There we go. This is somebody that you've thought about, but you're currently not thinking too much about this person. But there's a sense of contentment here. Like, you're kind of almost indifferent about this person. Tell me more about why Aries is kind of indifferent about this person. Tell me more. Because they at one point caused you to have to kind of reevaluate things. Y'all had at some point some sort of failure to communicate, and it caused you to have to search within yourself to figure out your truth and to figure out how to rebuild yourself and how you're going to represent yourself to the world. And then now they're coming back. So this is that whole concept on, let something go, and if it's meant to be, it'll come back to you. This is, I feel like that's this whole concept right now. We'll get some more clarifiers on it, but it's also the concept of once you start healing, then you start attracting back people who want to be a part of your energy. Like once you cut people off, sometimes they want to come back and be a part of your energy. What's the overall outcome? Because I'm not seeing anything negative from this person. I'm not seeing anything negative. I can tell that y'all had some sort of falling out. I can tell that caused you to have some sort of realization. I can tell that, but I'm not seeing any like deceit or anything. What's the overall outcome of Aries and this person? We got the Hierophant twice. Which means that we have 2 5s, which means a 10, which means new cycle. 2 5s. So there was a change in both of you. It caused a change in both of you. The cycle is now complete. And then now you can start new traditions together. You can learn from each other. What was right next to the Hierophant was the Empress, which is creation of something new. Yeah. Let's see what other question. My nose is now starting to be stuffy. The camera's all it's all kabuffled. Is that even a word? Kabuffled. Let me pull one more card. Give me one more card. Can you tell me what energy this person is currently? Like if there's been any healing on this person's and anything that the Aries doesn't see coming with this person. Give me just some unveiled truth. Give me something the Aries needs to know about this person. They've been having, like, they've really been missing you. They've been really wanting to have this conversation. It's really been bothering them. Really been bothering them. Let's get some love clarifiers. Let's get some, what? Guys, I'll fix it. We'll just keep fixing it. We'll just keep fixing it. The new cycle begins. We'll fix it. Maybe this person just really wants to fix it with you. My goodness. Welcome to Infinite Light with Shawnee, the roller coaster ride. Okay. So something about fixing it. Like this has gone on for some time, and this might be one of those on and on again, off again sort of relationships. But because we got the 10, it's almost like what you needed to learn karmically from this separately. Y'all have individually learned what you needed to learn. Y'all have individually experienced separate karmic events, and those have come to a close. And then now, and since y'all have individually sort of come to an healing within, y'all can come back together. I got almost there. Persist with faith, for you are on the brink of a breakthrough. Your efforts are about to bear fruit. So if this is something that you want, it's coming forward. I'm hearing don't approach it in the same way that you would have in the past. And I got Pathfinder. Trust your inner compass to illuminate your path through love and career, revealing the direction your soul wishes to explore. So you've already taken the time, you've already taken the time to think about this. And they've taken the time to think about this as well. They are coming in as pages, right? But the overall and they see you as the sun, but the overall energy here is the Hierophant and the Empress, which means that something new can be birthed of this experience. It's almost there. It's almost at its starting point. You're at a 10 here. It hasn't hit a 1 yet or a 0, but once this communication comes in, you just have to follow your instinct on if this person truly has evolved enough to be let back into your aura. I'm not one to let somebody in who was abusive. I'm not one to let somebody in who was so toxic that it made you maybe physically ill. But if y'all just couldn't come to an understanding because there was you just weren't mature enough yet, then that's something completely different. Let's get some Ask Your Guide Oracle cards. What do you have for my Aries? Let's see here. We got caution. So the caution here I'm feeling is, and this is a 6. So this, if you want to find the balance in this, you will have to find the balance in you to make sure that you're balancing both your masculine and your feminine energies. You're not coming in too strong and you're not coming in too soft. You have to proceed with tact, almost like have an open mind to the conversation, but then still stay within your boundaries. Make sure this person knows that you are not the same person that you were when you guys last parted ways. And if they understand that, and if they're still willing to work on things, then that's a green flag. But the caution here is also that if you say, this is who I am now, these are my goals in life, this is what I want in a relationship, these are my non-negotiables, and they have an issue with it, or they try to test it like a kid, then that's a red flag, and you should definitely not stay, because obviously they've had their time. They've had time, just like you, to sit and try to heal this within themselves. Just make sure that they're approaching you correctly. And then we have prayer. So once you receive this communication, it's, I mean, definitely a good idea for you to sit and in prayer and definitely talk to your angels and your guides to make sure that you are connecting to your higher self and that this is for your greatest and highest good. I'm going to leave you with the healing waters message for September. Everything else is looking real positive. That's why I think that we got the Seven of Cups, the Justice, and the Hierophant, which means, like I said earlier, you're going to have opportunities across the board for September. This was just something that your guides wanted you to know was coming. Although, if I know anything about Aries, Aries is heavily watching Tarot, so they probably already know something like this is coming. The other person doesn't want you to know, but we're intuitive. Aries are very strong, have a very strong third eye, so we know when something is coming. And even this card says, "Way of the Mystic." Learn through experiencing. You've experienced old cycles with this person before. So you know what red flags look like and you know what the cycle looks like, okay? So if you want this to be a strong new beginning, pay attention. Take it slow. Slow and steady wins the race. This could also be why they are showing up as a page for both their communication and their emotions. And it's because, and you're showing up as a sun. It's because I don't know if they're exactly where you are yet, because you're so far ahead of them as far as growth and healing and spirituality and so on. But it's like they want to be where you're at. So you might have to show. I'm not saying baby. I'm not saying parent, but you might have to kind of. There might be some things that you speak into this person energetically that really resonate with them, that might trigger even more, that might trigger even more growth within themselves. So you might even see an evolution over the next coming months with this person, of even if they approached you a bit immature, kind of a bit the way that they have before in the past. You'll see that if you hold your ground and hold your boundaries, you'll see that they'll evolve with you. That's what I'm getting off of this. One more card. All right, I got let it go. Release the past, forgive, soften, and move forward. Yeah, so this is why I originally said you need to handle this with an open heart, because if this is something that you actually secretly want, if this is something that you've been secretly yearning for, manifesting, it's here. But you can't be, y'all both did stuff in the past, okay? Not just this person, because I wouldn't be talking about the narcissist that you left, or the truly toxic person that you left. This is a different energy, okay? So y'all both kind of did some stuff in this relationship that you've had to heal from and learn from. So once this new communication starts, there's no reason to go back into all the extra stuff, because that's just going to perpetuate old cycles, okay? It's about learning from the past and creating together, creating something new. All right? All right, so that's what's coming towards you in September, what you did not know. You have a lot of greatness in store for you. I love you, Aries, and I'll see y'all soon. Thank you.